I can't help but notice you coming down the street, smiling so dearly at everyone you meet. And I can't help but notice you throwing me a glance, a wink.
Hi, I hope you guys are doing great. Today is Friday morning. Fridays are always my happy days. Actually, the excitement starts on Thursday evening. It slowly builds up from Thursday evening to Friday morning. The weekend excitement, because I get to do a lot of gardening in the weekends. I just love gardening. It's my passion. Both me and my hubby are working from home today, so it's going to be a relaxing day. This is one good thing. All the companies have learned that you don't have to go to work all days unless you have important meetings which you need to face people. When there is no face-to-face meeting, nowadays you can work from home all the time and attend meetings in Skype and whatever software a company provides. It's really nice, It gives you kind of a balance between your personal life and your work life. You can actually drop your kids at school and pick them up, and you can be in their life in every way possible. This is one good thing COVID has done, and that reduces carbon footprint. I'm going to make breakfast to my kids. They're getting ready to school now. And I've got a few plants to plant as well. I'm going to plant ginger from store-bought ginger, and I've got cucumber, and I've got few bottle gourds as well I'm going to plant today. And I've got some bitter gourd and snake gourd, all those gourd varieties I've got this year. I'm making a huge vegetable garden in our patio this year. Look at the sun. It is so sunny these days. The sun comes out at 3 o'clock in UK in summer. It's not proper summer yet. Even though it is really sunny outside, I'm feeling cold. It is the transition from spring to summer. So it's kind of a weird weather now. First, I'm going to make a very healthy breakfast for my kids today. But I'm going to do the gardening first, and then we'll make breakfast. I'll show you what I'm making today. This one is store-bought ginger. I had kept it in a box. You can use any cookie or cake box or any container that you have will do. The reason I do this is to maintain the heat for the ginger. I sprinkled a little bit of water and stored the ginger in this box, and I kept it near the boiler so that the ginger will get the necessary heat to sprout. Can you see the shoots? It's coming out beautifully and it's ready for planting now. If you want to get more shoots like this, you need to choose the ginger that has more nodes like this one. These nodes will start sprouting. You have to buy the ginger with more nodes. It took 1 month for the ginger to sprout. Right soil mix is quite important for growing ginger. I have used 2 parts of garden soil and 1 part of organic compost. You need a good water drainage for the ginger plant. It shouldn't clog in the pot. Ginger needs to be planted shallow. You don't have to bury it deep like other plants. Place it just 1 to 1.5 inches deep, that'll do. And you need to plant it in a bigger pot. If the container is too small, it'll restrict the plant's growth. You need a wide bottomed pot for this, and you have to keep it in full sunlight. It has to be kept really warm. Bottle gourd has grown now. It's ready to be planted on the ground. I had planted the seed in a small pot and kept it inside the heated greenhouse because the temperature was too cold last month. It needs warm weather. If you plant it in March or April, then you need to grow it in a summer house or inside the house near the heater. That's the case in whole of the UK. We have already made a raised bed and proper trellis for these bottle gourd plants. That's where I'm planting now. I made the soil mix for beetroot and radishes. I've actually used the homemade compost for this. It's really rich in nitrogen. You can still see some leaves on it. I had planted radishes and beetroot seeds. It has grown beautifully, look. It's going a little bit pale because it's in a small pot. It needs more soil and more nutrition. I'm going to plant it now. This is not the big white radish. It's a small variety, the small red radishes. I planted the seeds in trays. See, I can just cut the tray and take the plant out without damaging its roots. It comes out so nice. These seeding trays are very, very useful. I usually buy them from the garden center. It's actually cheaper than ceramic pots or mud pots. I always feel that raising kids and growing plants have similar qualities. People ask you, are you a gardener parent or a carpenter parent? A carpenter parent expects their kids to follow rules and they want to mold their kids according to their wish. But a gardener parent is the one who accepts the kids' individuality at an early age and then let them become what they want to become. Look at this zucchini plant. It has started producing now. See the flowers, they are so bright yellow color like the pumpkin flowers, aren't they? Can you see the small zucchinis? I've got different varieties of zucchinis. This one is the yellow variety, yellow one. It's a snowball variety. I'll show you the chili plant. It has got one chili. I feel so happy to see it. See, look how dirty my fingers are. I need to wash my hands first. Since I've done the gardening first thing in the morning, it has made me so happy and relaxing. I'm going to use a courgette to this recipe. It's called zucchini in USA. But if you don't have courgettes at home, you can also use carrots. Courgette looks like cucumber, but it's not that watery like cucumber. It's a bit firm, so you can grate easily. Bit of spring onion, you can add as many green chilies as you want, but I'm adding only 2 as these ones are really hot. I buy this block cheese because it's cheaper that way instead of the grated ones or the sliced ones. Now I'm mixing the grated courgette, grated cheese, spring onion and green chilies. I'm going to pour only the half of this into the oiled pan because we need a thin crust. I bought this Indian mango from Indian stores. I think it's really nice and ripe. I'm going to cut it and eat for breakfast. I just love mangoes in this season. In Chennai, we have a mango tree in our house. It produces a lot of mangoes every year and I'm really missing it. So nice. It's one of my most favorite fruits in the whole world. summer breakfast is so healthy and also so yummy. Try it in your house and let me know how you like it. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.